Hey my beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you guys 17 fashion hacks, which I did one about 2 months ago about beauty. So this time I decided to do one for fashion. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, we sometimes gain weight, or either for my pregnant ladies, at the beginning of the few months of the pregnancy, your jeans start to fit a little bit tight. So what you can do is just grab a hair tie, wrap it on the button, loop it through the hole, and then twist it about 2 times, and then go ahead and wrap it again on the button. And then there you go. You just created that little extra space without having to go out and buy another pair of jeans or a bigger size or anything. So I don't know about you guys, but sometimes my sweaters look really beat up and old, but in reality I just used it once or twice. But what you can do to make it brand new again, or look brand new again, is just grab a razor. This one that I'm using is for your facial hair, and I'm gonna start shaving off the little fuzz on my sweater, and it's gonna make it look brand new. So here's like the before. You can totally see how much of a difference it makes. The next hack I have for you guys is when our zipper gets stuck. I hate when that happens and you're just kind of like struggling there. Well, the solution is to grab a pencil. It has some type of lubricant that's going to work perfect to make the zipper slide up easily. So just rub it on in between the sides and everything, and then try again, and you're going to find that it works like a charm. Now, sometimes we have our shoes that are super dirty from the inside when we're, especially heels. Heels are something that get really dirty, but all you have to do is just grab a baby wipe and it's all clean. Another hack that I have for baby wipes is when you put on your shirt and you have that deodorant marks. I hate them, but you can easily just use a baby wipe and then just go ahead and start rubbing off the deodorant, and it's gonna disappear very quickly. The only thing I do recommend is let it dry for about 2 minutes, and then it's gonna look like nothing ever happened. But just in case you don't like that, there is another option that you can use, and that is using fabric softener sheets. These work so amazing. This one is actually my favorite. It just 2 seconds and you're done, and you don't even have to wait for it to dry. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Alright, this next hack is for the smelly shoes. So most of the time for me, it's only when I'm working out. My workout shoes tend to smell a little bit. So these are some of the hacks that I use. One of them is I use fabric softener sheets again. I just take about 2 of these sheets and then put them inside the shoes. That way the next time you want to use them, they don't smell. Another one is using these coffee filters or whatever they're called, and then all you have to do is put baking soda. That's all you're gonna do. The next day you use them, again, they're not gonna smell. So you just wanna pour a little bit in there, just like as you guys can see. It's only just a tiny bit. Now, sometimes we want our white sneakers to look super white, so I'm gonna show you guys a way that I like to use, and it's just using my own toothpaste and an old toothbrush. All you have to do is just kind of like scrub back and forth, and then after you start seeing that it's starting to turn white, you could just use a cloth, rub off the toothpaste, or use a little bit of water, and then there you go, you have your white sneakers. Sometimes for my suede shoes, my boots, especially when I go to los bailes, my shoes tend to have a little bit of dirt. All you have to do is use a nail file. This one I learned it from my friend, and all you have to do is just kind of like scrub it back and forth very lightly, and it's gonna work so amazing. Like, my shoes look brand new after this. Alright, so this next hack is for my people that love to use silver. So a way to clean them is using just normal ketchup. I know it sounds crazy, but it makes it super shiny and so clean, like it looks brand new again. So I just use a little cloth and then just kind of rub it back and forth, and then it looks super shiny. But if you're not into silver and you like to use gold, a way to clean gold is just using beer. This is another one that's kind of crazy, but it also works. And again, I do the same thing as if it was just a ketchup. Rub it back and forth with a cloth, and then it looks super shiny. Now, a way to clean a diamond ring, and this one is amazing. I'm telling you, all you're gonna need is a little bowl, and you're gonna have to use a little bit of mineral water. You're gonna pour a little bit of this into the little bowl, just a tiny bit, not so much. And then after that, you're just gonna wanna heat it up, and then right away, immediately add some pure lemon oil, and then you just drop a few drops in there. Drop your rings in there that have diamonds, and then just let it sit there for about 10 minutes. Just let the water kind of cool down. After that, you just want to grab a little bit of some kind of soap. I use this one that's for dishes, I guess. And then you want to grab an old toothbrush again, and then just start rubbing off everything that looks kind of yucky or in between, and then it looks super shiny at the end. And also you can also see the details very clear now. Now, I don't know if this has happened to you, but you get those sweat patches when it's super hot or you're super nervous. All you're going to need to fix that issue is use thin panty liners. I know this one is a super weird hack, but it seriously works. You just need to apply them inside and then just wear your coat. That way you don't have to even worry about it. Nobody even sees them. Nobody would ever know, and it works. It's seriously a lifesaver when you're going into an interview and you're nervous. Now, I cannot tell you how many times that I've had this happen to me where my bra rips and the little metal starts peeking through and it starts hurting my boobs. So all you're gonna need is super moleskin. I find this works 100 times better than just using a band-aid or either tape. All you have to do is just cut out a little piece big enough to cover that area where the little metal is peeking through. Just tape it on there, and honestly, it feels super soft, super comfortable, way more than a band-aid or a tape, and as well it'll last through a few good washes. So that's all you gotta do. Now, this next hack is kind of sometimes annoying when you use a strapless bra but your bra just won't stay up and you're just like, what the heck? So all you have to do is just use a little strap of a bra. Some of these strapless bras do have an insert where you can insert these, but all you have to do is just kind of insert it from one side, put on your bra. Once you have your bra on, you're just gonna wrap it underneath your bra and attach it to the other side, and then there you go. That's all you gotta do, and it'll hold your bra up. Now, this next other hack that I have for you guys is using a paper clip. So I don't know about you guys, but I always struggle putting on bracelets. So what I like to do is just kind of open up my paper clip. That way I'm holding my bracelet from one side, and that way I have my other hand for free. That way I could just go ahead and connect it, and then there you go, you have your bracelet on. But yeah, so there you have it, my loves. That is all of the 17 fashion hacks that I have for you guys. Again, if you guys like these type of videos, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up, and also let me know what kind of other hacks you guys would like to see. And if also you guys haven't seen my beauty hacks video, I'm gonna have that link down below. But with that, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!